Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Look at the Trailblazers.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Weber. Over Smith. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got the first points up on the board for the Knicks. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Knueppel now top of the key. No good on the triple.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Screen by Allen. And here's Maxey outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gobert the screen. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play. I'll tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cunningham. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Weber. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Knueppel. Back to Cunningham. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Now Allen can't hit from in close.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Gobert the screen. Knueppel with the bucket.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knueppel tight, or he'll knock those down. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Wiggins has got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, New York with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Now, here is Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Allen slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
A different look now for Portland. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Knipple. The teardrop falls in. He has 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Cunningham. Weber outside. Here's Knipple. And it's off from three-point range. Stolen by Knipple. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Weber. No good on the last second attempt there. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. New York ahead, up. 6. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Pass to Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Jackson's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. And here's LeVert. Driving in. That one's in, his first shot this game.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Stewart a screen. Down low. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. That one goes in. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Cunningham's got 7 points. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the paint. And slammed in by Smith.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Here's Champagnie, covered by Smith. Bain inside the three-point line. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Bain's got his first bucket in this one. There's a good screen. Pass to Knipple. Buries it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 14. Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Jenkins with it. It's Levert on the wing. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Now here's Levert. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Gobert, the screen. Shoots from the high post. A nice shot by Levert. Levert's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Back to Maxey. It's stolen by Jenkins. Floats one. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
They get a hand on it. Wiggins with it. Maxey covering. It's Levert with the drive. Jenkins. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Levert. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Launches a three. Here's Gobert. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Knicks lead by 16. Bona. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Here's Levert. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Trailblazers trailed by 15. The kick out to Bane. Smith right side. Stolen by Weber. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
Allen's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Maxey outside. The Knicks leading by 20. Cunningham with it. Maxey covering. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Trailblazers trailed by 20. Now Maxey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Cunningham with it. Maxey covering. Fade away. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got his second basket of the night.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And the shot goes in. LeVert's got 6.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Hayes. They need this one. Here's Stewart. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnover.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
LeVert in the corner. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by the Knicks.
Pass to LeVert. Now Green. Stewart with the steal. Outside for Jackson. There's the 3. The rebound by Champagnie. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And here's LeVert. Out to the wing. The 3. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Champagnie. Off target from three-point range. It's McCollum on the wing. Still yet to score. Stewart a screen. 4 seconds left. And the dunk by Stewart.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so it's New York. Incomplete.
Knicks lead, 49-21.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
The Knicks, 49. Portland, 21.
Now, here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Pass to Weber. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knipple. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
To the inside. That's tipped. Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
the 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
First team foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Here's Weber. To the wing on the left. High post, Gobert. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. Offensive rebound.
Well, defensively, you know you need to box out Gobert. That's a missed assignment right there.
27.
Up top, Maxey. And he makes good on the layup.
Maxey.
Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Knippel. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Knippel's got 9 points here in the second half.
It doesn't take much for Knippel to find his rhythm, and once he does, this guy goes into a scoring machine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's De Silva. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Second violation. New York ball.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for that.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Trailblazers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Knippel.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Substitution. Number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
And the Knicks with possession here. And here's Weber. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Stewart. Maxey with it. Lets it fly. Off target with that shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Pose for